Adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Denver leading by 4. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Ayton. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Murray against Simons. That one goes. Count it. Simons has got 10 points. Denver's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Murray down low, covered by Simons. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Sharpe.
Oh, gritty play by Sharpe inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Murray. Misses from short range.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Simons with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Walker in the post. Murray on him. Walker's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Porter, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Simons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Denver calls timeout. A different look now for Portland. Williams comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Avdia subbed in for Walker. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Shoots from the baseline. Avdia with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Grant slams it home.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Driving in. Stolen by Avdia. Now, here's Simons. 14 points for him. Sharpe. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharpe and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Pass to Brown. Gordon against Avdia. Here's Brown. He's got 11. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Sharp, that's good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Gordon against Henderson. Denver passing it around. Stolen by Grant. And here comes the break. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Avdia. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Back to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets.
Taking shots.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Westbrook against Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Here's Sharp. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara is checked in. Back to Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Kenny Avdia.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Anderson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Knocks it loose. Pass to Kamare. Back to Anderson. Here's Kamare. Clock at 4. Denver grabs the miss. Denver calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Avdia. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Gordon for the lead. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
2 minutes remaining.
Anderson passes to Ayton. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Porter finds Gordon. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Henderson against Murray. Dives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Strother, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Screen by Grant. Here's Kamare. Chanchard grabs the miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Curry, good.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Ayton the screen. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Watson the pass to Brown. Watson the screen. For 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Blazers substitution. Number 34, Jabari Walker. Trailblazers foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
First personal foul. 15.
Free throw good, Murray.
the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. 8 seconds left to play here in the third.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so here's Portland. It's a 1-point game. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Sharp. And it's Strawther in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Pass to Brown. Porter with it. 5 to shoot. Now here's Saric. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Saric has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Sharp. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And for Portland, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Porter outside. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Back to Sharp from the arc. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Williams with the steal. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams is he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Brown's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Out to Henderson. Walker with the screen for Henderson. No good with the triple. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Strawther. Here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Watson. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Strother. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
The Nuggets trail by 8. To stop the drought. And that one's good. Strother.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's good. And that's now 30 points from Scoot Henderson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Strother. Henderson defending. And Jabari Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook against Henderson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Henderson against Westbrook. Avdia, a screen on Westbrook. Outside, Avdia. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Porter.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr. snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
Avdia, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Murray with it. Outside Gordon. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Simons kicks to Ayton. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And developed into such a good scorer. D has to pay close attention to Simons.
Free throw good, Simon.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
There's the
Mercy, mercy me.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots from 14. Count that bucket. Murray's got 32 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
To Kamare. Porter with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Oh!
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Trailblazers leading by 6. There's the pick. And Simons has it in the corner. Here's Kamara. Defended by Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Kamara misses.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Now Simon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Basket counts. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
That was a punch in the gut to those fans.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing here by 8.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Simons gets to Ayton. Pass to Avdia. Tipped away. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Murray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharps checked in. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
The Nuggets with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Avdia. An easy 2 points on the layup. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Scoot Henderson.
I'm out in New York, I'm in Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh, we bought us some. The sellers the Knicks, like the Flo Jalen Brunson on trip, man.